Rigathi Gachagua, a prominent Tanga proponent and supporter of DP William Ruto, was arrested yesterday. My appeal to the government is to release Gachagua. Assuming as I speak today, he's not released, release Gachagua. Not because he's an important person, because I know there's a trend in this country where when big people are arrested, they don't go to industrial area remand. They are remanded in police stations. They are treated like royalty. They are handled with kid gloves. That's not what I'm saying. I want the government to release Gachagua because the government is sending a wrong signal. We want Kenyans to have respect for the institutions they have created. We want Kenyans to respect the police. We had a problem in 2007 in this country because Kenyans could not trust the police. Kenyans could not trust the judiciary. Kenyans could not trust the prosecutor. That's why we did the bad things we did. We don't want to go back there. I know some of these institutions are letting us down, like the judiciary interfering in almost anything. And once they stop a process from going on, even a political process, they don't resolve it quickly. I'm even mad that the Ford Kenya thing stopped in May last year. Up now it has not been resolved. How do you want people to respect the courts? But that's beside the point. I want us to respect our institutions. We will not respect the DCI if we see them appearing to use their powers in what will be perceived as political persecution. And I've repeatedly said, in public affairs, in politics, perception is king. It does not matter the reality. When you pounce on Gachagua, people just see because he supports Ruto. But the main reason why I want Gachagua released is because I know there are many Kenyans who are annoyed. They are annoyed because their person is arrested. But there is yet another lot of Kenyans, many Kenyans, who are annoyed because they don't want to make Ruto president. Listen to me. There are many Kenyans who don't want to make Ruto president, who don't want Ruto to be president. Just as there are many Kenyans who are annoyed that you are arresting a Ruto person. But I'm addressing those who don't want Ruto to be president. They are saying, why are you making Ruto more popular than he should be? Why are you adding him bonga points? Why are you delivering sympathy votes to him? Why are you making these blunders? The people who don't want to vote for Ruto are feeling let down by the government. By arresting Gachagua, you are not only increasing his profile, and perhaps that's why he may now be the deputy president, the running mate to Ruto, but you are also adding Ruto mileage, sympathy votes. So those, you are being unfair to those Kenyans. Release Gachagua. If you knew you have something against somebody, arrest him with evidence. People are also losing confidence in DCI because you persecute your cases weekly and in the media. This Gachagua issue has been around for a while. Why don't you gather sufficient evidence? 12 billion are here, 200 frozen, conduit for fraudster deals. A very simple thing. I have always said, we don't have corruption in this country. We have raw theft, cheap theft. The people who steal from us can be prosecuted by a first-year law student. Even a police constable training in Kiganjo, having done the course of whatever, they must be doing those kind of courses. I've always argued, even a layman like me, within 1 week I will jail all these thieves. So why don't you gather sufficient evidence? Arrest somebody. It doesn't even have to be on a Friday. Kamata Friday was good, it served its purpose, but it's over. Arrest Gachagua on a Monday. Arraign him in court the same Monday. I ask the judges, the courts, the judiciary, let Kenyans trust you. Let them have confidence in you. Prosecute a man like that. Within 2 months, jail him or free him. So I am asking the government, These antiques are not helping them. If the advisors are advising government, there's anything they are getting out of this arrest of Gachagua, I want to tell them, you are wasting your time. Release Gachagua. Only arrest him when you have evidence against him. Take him to court. And I challenge Honorable Justice Mother Kome, please pursue a different path. This idea of court stopping everything, I've seen even at the university where I work. You stop things without even much thought about it. Nobody's being injured. I'm not a lawyer, but I think you stop something if somebody is going to be injured in a way that is reversible, where damages may not be sufficient. But to stop institutions from working, to stop politicians from doing their game, and then you take forever to resolve those issues. I'm asking the judiciary, just as I'm asking the DCI and DPP, arrest people, please, DCI, when you have sufficient evidence, and then arraign them before court. And the courts process these things quickly, together with the ODPP. Release Rigathi Gachagua.